So I know I'm really late to the party, but there's this drama going around between Walmart versus cake decorators. And I guess specifically either at home cake decorators or cake decorators that actually own bakery storefronts. There have been several TikToks made about this, but basically, Walmart is selling these heart shaped vintage cakes, the ones that are super, super trendy right now and they're decorated with buttercream. They're selling them for an insanely cheap price. And truthfully, I don't actually understand why people are getting so upset about it. Maybe it's because it's the social media way, and this is just the way that issues are dealt with now. But I really think that this has been happening all along, and for some reason, it's been going viral now. So, to bring you up to speed on why this is a big deal, in case you're not a baker yourself, it's a big deal because basically, most of the time, these vintage heart cakes are going for somewhere in the ballpark of $80 to even $120 per cake, depending on the size. It can even go upwards from there. If that fact is mind blowing or shocking in any way, this really is the standard because butter is actually quite expensive now, and it does take skill to be able to make these vintage heart cakes. That being said, I will say the ones from Walmart actually do look pretty decent. However, as we know, people aren't solely buying cakes just for the look. They're often buying it because they like the taste of that particular bakery. And to be honest, Walmart cakes are not my favorite. They're not inedible, but they're definitely not my favorite. So if I'm wanting something that tastes really, really great, I am going to go to one of my favorite bakeries instead. But I also think that people need to calm down because the whole draw of getting a custom cake is that you can customize it. When you're buying a cake from Walmart, you might not be able to customize it to the level or degree that you want to. But if you do just want a simple vintage heart cake and you don't care about the taste and you really just want that general overall look, then I say let Walmart sell whatever it is that they want to sell. It's really no big deal. Whenever there's a trend, it always starts with a smaller business, and then when it blows up, obviously the bigger companies that can mass produce these things do catch on and they make their own version, like when hot chocolate bombs became a big thing. But as a fellow cake decorator, I really don't think that there's too much to worry about. This is just one design of the very, very many designs that we create for our customers. And honestly, I do think it's great that there is a more economically friendly version out there for people so that it's more accessible. And at the end of the day, like I've always said, not everybody is meant to be your customer.